Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Minecolonies Byzantine. Last episode, we got the fields built on the plantation, and that's looking really sweet. Now behind me, you might see, it's a bit tricky now because this lighthouse and the warehouse is all brand new and has all these amazing bulbs, but it makes it harder to see out of it. That's okay. But take a look. Yeah, so the insulae down here has now been upgraded to level 3. Check it out. So here's a swoop by, and you can see, yeah, now it's much taller and has a lot more room inside. And this has probably increased our population count by loads. Now also, what else can we see from our tower? Well, you can't quite see it from here, but behind that tree, we also got the apiarist's hut up to level 3. And in fact, here's a closer look. It looks so much nicer at level 2 and 3, much longer, and the detail on this roof is really cool. So what else can we see from up here? Well, that's a good point actually. What can we see? The hospital is on its way, being upgraded slowly by, I think, Molly Moo Mizzou. And all of the buildings over in the retail district, again, you can't quite see this, but they're all level 3 as well. And what's great about that is we can go in now and decorate, and it's going to look really cool. But we haven't done that yet, because that's going to be a big undertaking. Lots of decoration takes a lot of time, especially if you want to do it right. So what are we doing this episode? Well, you'll remember last episode we kind of cleared out that space. We've got the terrace over there that's looking pretty good. What we want to do now is get some farm buildings over there for animals. So basically, yeah, we discovered these mob yoinkers last episode, and I've built a few more. We've got enough now for 2 of every single animal. I mean, you can basically call me Noah, because we're building an ark. Well, no, we're not building an ark, we're building farm buildings, but you know what? Close enough, right? Noah's Ark was basically just a big old zoo on sea wheels? Yeah, sure, we'll say that. Did Noah's Ark have oars? Or was it sails? Maybe he had like an outboard motor. I don't know. However that thing went, ours are going to be stationary, so no worries. So yeah, we've got enough for 2 of every animal. That's 2 rabbits, 2 sheep, 2 pigs, and 2 chickens. So we're going to track those down and get them in the new buildings that we built this episode. So we're going to try and get quite a few done today. Now, a couple of episodes ago, you guys said, oh no, the builder broke the ladders. Aren't you going to fix it? Well, I knew he hadn't finished with the building upgrade, and so now he has. Everything is looking pretty good, and we can slide on down this mother trucker. Oh yeah, nice and smooth. So check it out, yeah, this level of the warehouse adds even more racks on the level above, and these are filling up pretty quickly as well. So before we go and catch some new animals, we're going to have to find a place for them to live, namely the buildings. So the research is also still going, that's taking some time to get done. Let's head on over to our house, see if we can build these new buildings. Get rid of those, toss some of this into the computer as well, because we won't need this, and this. My Christmas hat, that can come back next year. And the sea pickles. So yeah, what we're looking for is a couple of buildings. We're looking for the rabbit hutch first. There we go. And, oh, pretty simple to make. And I'm glad I killed that rabbit and got the raw rabbit, because we wouldn't have a hut otherwise. So boom, the rabbit hutch. That's rabbits under wraps. Now we're going to want some chickens as well. So is there a chicken building? Yeah, chicken farmer's hut. Boom. Ooh, an egg. Oh man, I didn't think about that. We'll have to grab an egg. There is, of course, the sheep hut. I guess that's actually a shepherd. Shepherd hut, is that? Yeah, there we go. The shepherd's hut. And this only needs shears, which apparently we have. Great news. And the last one on the list is obviously the pig hut, but it's not called the pig hut, it's called the swineherd. So there we go, yeah. Swineherd's hut. Ooh. And this needs a raw pork chop. So what we're going to have to do now is go and find an egg and a pork chop before we get these buildings built. And I'm thinking that's not going to be too hard, because pigs and, chickens are actually pretty common. In fact, if we go to the map, oh yeah, on the hill over here, behind the plantation, I can already see some pigs and some chickens. Oh, even some dogs. Should we get some dogs for the colony? Yeah, you know what, why not? Let's go and grab a bone. Give a dog a bone, he'll be a friend for life. Oh yeah, although that's not how I got my dog. I used money, because it turns out dogs love money too. Back to the Garden of Hoobies, and we're going to go over the hill, see if we can find some pigs. Now actually, while I'm over there around the pigs, I might as well use my mob yoinkers. I mean, it'd be stupid to make the journey twice. So yeah, I guess since we've got to go and grab these animal bits, we're also going to grab the animals as well. Oh man, so I hope you guys are having an amazing new year. It's about, what, it should be about the 3rd? So some of you guys have probably gone back to work, maybe even back to school, maybe even not, I don't know. But let me know if you guys are back in school or back in work, or if you're taking an extended vacation. Okay, time to kill a pig. Got the pork chop, boom. Now we can build the swineherd's hut. But while we're here, we are, of course, gonna be filling up these mob yoinkers. So let's see what we see. We're looking for a dog and some pigs. So we're gonna be going east, I think that is. Yeah, this way. Let's go and get ourselves a new pet pooch. Oh man, I think my dog at home is gonna get jealous. Ah, here we are, chicken, right. So what came first, the chicken or the egg? Well, in this case, it looks like the chicken, but we do need an egg. So, can I push you? Is that gonna make you lay an egg? How do you make a chicken lay an egg? I mean, usually they're just around the chickens because they just like plonk them on the floor. Do I have one in my pack? No. Honestly, I'm amazed that I don't have one just like randomly picked up. But I guess I have been using them to make cakes. Oh yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Oh, there he is. There's the dog. Okay, well, come here, boy. I've got a bone for you. Let's get it out of my backpack. Yeah, come here. Do you like bones? You like bones, don't you? Come here. Oh, didn't like that one. Or that one. Or that one. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Boom. Best friends forever. Amazing. So for you guys at home, we need a name for our dog. And I feel like it should be something a bit Byzantinian or Byzantinian. Whatever it is. It's such a weird word. So let me know a name for the dog in the comment section. The comment with the most thumbs up is what we're going to name the dog. But we're not going to be calling it Summer because that's my real dog's name. So can't do that. So come on, chicken, lay an egg. Oh, you know what? I don't think this guy's going to lay an egg. We'll leave him to it because maybe he wants some privacy. And let's yoink ourselves a couple of pigs. So boom, there is a pig and we'll put that over there. Here, piggy, piggy. You guys see any pigs? Oh, there we go. Finally, an egg. And that means we can yoink this sucker into the mob yoinker. So one pig, one chicken so far. Let's see if we can track down the rest. There's a pig over here coming up fast. Where are you, boy? There he is, trying to hide behind that tree. No such luck. I've got you, baby. Boom, the second pig. Okay, so that's one mob under control, 2 pigs. Now we need the second chicken. Where are you? Aha, there's a chicken over here. Well, looks like we're going east. Doo-ba-doo-doo, looking for chickens. There he is, hiding under a tree. I got you, pal. Oh, another egg. Nice. Now, in fact, where's my dog gone? I think I forgot to pick him up. I'll go and grab him because I don't want to lose him. There he is. Good as gold, sat where we told him to sit. Man, you know what? Training a dog, I've got a dog now, and training them is actually really, really, really hard. So dogs like certain things. They either like attention or food, and my dog is something called food driven, which is great. Basically what it means is she's always hungry. Like if you have a burger, boom, she wants it. Why isn't that my burger? Cheesy chips? Yes, please. Have you got an onion in your pocket? Well, for some reason, she wants to eat that too. So it's made it really easy to train her because like you can reward her with food for everything she does that's good. And she loves it. She'll never stop loving it. So we're 2 of 3 down. We've got 2 chickens and 2 pigs. And it looks like there's a couple of sheep over here. Oh, watch out. This one's about to get stung. Come here, you. There we go. Got the sheep. And the second sheep. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no. Time to go. There we go. Bar mitzvah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 animals. We've got 2 more yoinkers for rabbits, but I don't see any rabbits nearby. And if I'm being honest, they are very elusive. It's honestly really hard to find rabbits. You kind of just got to be really lucky. Anyway, we got what we need now to make the remaining buildings. Let's get home and work out a place to put them. Alright, and that's great news. Now we've got 4 buildings to put up. That's a lot of buildings, but you know what? I think we can do it. Garden of Hoobies. So yeah, we're going to keep these in the agricultural district, obviously, because, you know, that's where all the farming buildings are. So let's plonkarooski them over here. And I feel like, yeah, the obvious choice is down here in this little valley bit. I'm not sure what we're going to put on that terrace yet. Maybe that could even be the military district. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, looks like our dog has followed us as well. I'll tell you what, we're going to put him out somewhere out of the way and safe. Because I don't want to accidentally build on him. Over here, bro. For now, your name will be Bro, because you haven't picked a name yet, so good job, bro. Honestly, Bro, I reckon, is a great dog's name. Oh yeah, that reminds me. So you guys might remember, I built a guard tower here, level 3, to expand the borders. But when I was building the fields, I had to remove the guard tower. So I went over to the guard tower and I said deconstruct. Now, when you deconstruct a guard tower in that way, what you do is you get to keep it at level 3. So if I go over here and go to build options and pick up, now I can put down this guard tower at level 3 and I can skip levels 1 and 2. So that's a really cool way of doing it. If you want to build loads of guard towers, you can just build them all, I guess, right next to your builder's huts, get them up to level 5, then, oh, he's actually killing a cow. Man, we're seeing the circle of life in action. Amazing. Oh my god, he's going for it. He's going crazy. So yeah, a level 3 guard tower, but we'll keep that in our pocket because it might come in handy later on. So I reckon the most important thing right now is the chicken farmer's hut because we need feathers for arrows, but also eggs for cakes. Chickens are pretty important. Where do we want to put it though? I don't know. Well, let's see what it looks like first. So husbandry, and here you can see all the animal huts. Chicken farmer's hut. Let's get up here and see what it looks like. Okay, oh man, I actually really like this look. It's very discreet, very, non-offensive. In fact, this is really small. For some reason, I thought the chicken farmer's hut was going to be insanely big, but this is actually a really cool, discreet little build. I like it. I wonder actually if it's kind of modular, if we're supposed to put all of the animal farming buildings next to each other and if they go together quite well. Well, this is the chicken farmer hut and it looks okay. What do the other ones look like? So husbandry, and we'll go for the swineherd's hut now. Oh yeah, look at this. So this also looks like it could live next to the chicken hut really, really, really well. Oh man, yeah, this is going to look really cool. So agriculture, husbandry, and the... Wait, where's the rabbit hut? Did the chicken, we did the pig. We'll do the shepherd's hut now. Oh, and again, yeah, this looks like it matches perfectly with the other buildings. Very modular. So I am pretty confused right now. I feel like maybe craftsmanship and luxury could be... No, it's not there. Storage? Where is the rabbit hutch? Oh no. Oh no, my dudes, I've had a thought. Maybe there isn't a Byzantine rabbit hut. Well, there's one way to find out whether there is or there isn't. We'll go to the rabbit hutch, right click, and it's going to show us all of the packs that have a rabbit hutch. But it could be that there isn't one in the Byzantine pack. Antique Caledonia, Frontier. Yeah, no, devastating, but I'm not seeing one for Byzantine. Well, you know what, maybe that is for the best, because now I can save that until last, because I haven't found any rabbits since last episode. They're quite elusive. So if I focus on the other buildings first, we should be okay. And we're going to start over here in this corner. This is where we're going to put all of these farm buildings, like along this wall. That seems like a really good idea. So we're going to start with the chicken farmer's hut. So I reckon here is a good spot for the chicken farmer's hut. Level 1, pull the trigger. So now we want the shepherd's hut, I believe. Yeah, this looks like it's going to go quite well in the middle. Bring it over here like this. And yeah, match this up. Squeeze it against the back wall. So there we go. And here is the sheep hut, the shepherd's hut at level 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then finally on the end over here, we can have the swineherd's hut. This is going to be amazing. Right, so level 1, press go, boom. And the last one before it gets too dark for us to build. And here you go. With the builder's goggles, we can see what this is going to look like next to the other one at level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it looks like it's not specifically designed to go right next to it, but it doesn't look too bad when it is. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. This is going to look amazing. Oh yeah, so I'm ready to pull the trigger and get some sleep. Boom, now I'm going to have a rest before monsters absolutely destroy us. Okay, so builder's goggles off. That's the 3 plots in position. We're going to wait with the rabbit hutch because we want to wait until the Byzantine pack has a rabbit hutch for us to build. But for now, this is going to be glorious. It's also for the best as well, because while we have 4 builders, one of them is still building that hospital over there. It's going to be a while before she's done. So we can get the remaining ones on these huts. There we go, amazing. So I'm going to go make sure these guys have everything they need to get started with the build. And let's check out the time lapse. So the buildings on today's list are the chicken farmer's hut, the shepherd's hut, and the swineherd's hut. That's chickens, sheep, and pigs. No rabbit's huts because, well, the Byzantine pack doesn't have a rabbit hutch yet. Never mind. Now, one thing I didn't realize is with the chicken farmer's hut, we don't really need feathers for the archers to fire their bows. Apparently, they can use arrows without actually having them, but there's research that means if you give them actual real arrows for them to fire, they do more damage. Pretty cool. Now, these buildings went up pretty quickly and had old Aqualario helping me out along the way, which is always very useful. Now, the middle building, which I believe is the sheep hut, took a lot longer than the other buildings to build. So the chicken's farmer's hut, I believe now, is level 3. The pig farmer hut, though, and the shepherd's hut are staying at level 2 just for now. But this should be more than we need to meet the needs of the colony for wool, pork, eggs, and feathers. And there we go, small buildings, so they went up quite quickly. Let's jump in game. Okie dokie, there we go. Man, what a colossal build. But here we go. So one of these is level 3. It's the chicken hut. Then the sheep guy. Sheep guy, yeah, we'll call him sheep guy, shepherd. Commander Shepherd is level 2, and also the swineherd hut's level 2. Man, it took so long, but we're here in the end. Now it's time to hire some new dudes, but I feel like we should go over to the tavern and see if we can recruit any extra dudes. We've got loads more slots now at the colony. Oh, it's our doggo. Hello, how's it going? We got loads more slots now that this insulae is level 3. Yeah, so one of you guys mentioned that I've misspelled Drunken Eagle. So yeah, it is Drunken Eagle, and there we go. So you can stop commenting about the misspelling now. Oh, hello, who are you? Sklerbetha Derard. And your cost is, pretty cheap, 22 lapis lazuli. But let's keep looking, see who's knocking around. We've got Jordan Nerd, okay. Oh, again lapis, a good day for lapis lazuli. Anybody else hiding in these rooms? No, not by the looks. In fact, it seems like our guys are kind of chilling on the outskirts. So let's head on outside. Usagi Sailor and God Dragon Jacobson. 9 diamonds, but he's got gold boots. So this guy must be pretty impressive as well. Usagi Sailor, and the stats, well, his stats aren't amazing. Intelligence is great though. So let's grab a couple of these dudes. I reckon we're going to use the lapis ones because I have some lapis in my backpack. There we go. Oh, wait, no, they haven't vanished, have they? Oh, no, that'd be bad. Ah, no, here we go. So, Jordan Nerd, welcome to the crew. Boom, and he didn't steal the lapis. That's always good news. Then, Sklerbetha Derard, you can take the rest of the lapis. Oh, amazing. So, we still do need one more dude. So, we've got diamonds galore over here and over here, but there's one guy hanging out over there. And another guy in the distance over there. Let's go and see what these guys want. Rhapsody Syrup Hoarder. Here we go. Ooh, quartz. Now I do have some quartz. Boom. Come here.
What's it today then?
Just promise me you won't steal all of the syrup. And Teddy Roanbone. That's a new name. Ooh, and emeralds. I think I have some emeralds. None in my backpack. Take some baked potatoes, and I'm going to go and see if I can grab some from the house. Here we go. Was it 9, 8, 10? I can't remember, so I've got 10 just to be on the safe side. Now, where did he go? Where is he? Oh, there he is, old Roanbone. Toby Larone.
Good to see you.
Boom! Right, so let's go over here and recruit some of these guys as our new dudes. Now, these guys have been automatically put into guard towers by accident. In fact, Sklerbetha Derard became a druid. What the hell? And Jordan Nerd. I didn't know we could get druids yet, but apparently we can. Thing is though, druids are only really good for buffing your dudes. They do that by throwing potions, and we don't have any potions because we don't have an alchemist's hut. Anyway, we've got some fresh dudes. Let's go over here and get them in their new roles. Oh, look, good to see the forester is hard at work. I mean, he's called a forester, but I want to say lumberjack. I feel like lumberjack's a cooler term. Oh, there she is, Sklerbetha Derard in her druid gear. That's a cool looking druid outfit. I like it. Okay, so the first job to be filled, it's going to be the chicken farmer's hut. Manage workers, and let's see, show employed, and we're looking for good adaptability and good agility. So we're going to scroll down and see what the new druids have stats-wise. Jordan has great adaptability. Okay. Oh, Kayoshi the Falcon is also a druid, but those stats are terrible for a chicken farmer. And Teddy Roanbone, ooh, 15 adaptability, but 2 agility. Well, that's still pretty amazing. So we're going to get rid of you as a druid, because you don't have any potions, and get you over here as a frickin' chicken farmer. Boom! Yeah, you look like a bit of a chicken farmer as well. That's right, put the hat on. So, now that we've got the chicken farmer, let's configure the hut. We want it to be set to breed, yes, but feed, no. So they don't feed the chickens, the chicklets. What are baby chickens called? Chicks. So it doesn't feed the chicks with too many of our wheat. And we're going to get the mob yoinkers with the chickens out of here. Where are they? There's one. There's the other, and I think I can probably do this through the window. Oh yeah, perfect. And there we go, a couple of chickens in the chicken farmer hut. So I did kind of mess up with this. I put these up against the walls and thought it'd be all okay, but I didn't realize the access points for these buildings are on the sides and back. Now, luckily enough, the chicken farmer access is on the back side, not its bum, but this side. And luckily enough, yeah, the sheep hut is here at the back. So there is a way to get around, and we do have access to these different huts. And on the swineherd over here, its access is on the right. Now, since we're here, we'll do the swineherd. Why not? Boom. Manage workers. So again, now we're looking for a bit of a swineherder. Let's go down here and pick from the druids, I think, because we don't really want any druids just yet. Oh, here we go. Jordan Nerd has great strength and great athletics. I guess you need a lot of strength to wrangle them pigs. You've got to get down there and wrestle with them in the mud. Oh yeah, and there's like lots of mud and a pumpkin? Sure, I guess pigs love pumpkins. So we'll get him over here. Oh yeah, oh you look like a filthy swineherd, yeah. Rolling around in the mud, Jordan. Yeah, not surprised. And likewise, what we're going to do over here is breeding on, but feeding off. Because I think what feeding does is it fattens up babies that are born with as much food as it can, so they grow quicker, and you get loads more pork chop than you'll ever need, and you run through your food super quickly. So we don't want that to happen. And last but not least, over here at the sheep hut. Boom. This is a bit different because we don't want feeding, we do want breeding, we don't want dyeing, because basically what we want to happen is this guy to produce nothing but white wool, and then we're going to want the dyer at the dyer's hut to do all the dyeing there, because otherwise, yeah, it gets a bit complicated with sheep. But we do want shearing to be on, because the main thing we want from these guys is wool. In fact, is there a way to turn off killing? Breeding, feeding, dyeing. I mean, that is color dyeing, not like kill dyeing, isn't it? Yeah, I'm fairly sure. Well, whatever, we'll get wool from this anyway. Let's hire a dude. Kayoshi the Falcon, actually pretty good. 12 focus and 5 strength. It's not perfect, but it could be a lot worse. Boom, we'll get you in over here, get you over here. Do you look like a shepherd? Oh, yes, you do. In fact, you even have a crook. I think it's called a crook, isn't it? A crook? Yeah, that stick. It's what they kind of poke sheep around with. I guess before they had sheepdogs, they had sheep sticks. Sure. Anyway, yeah, she's good to go. The other guys are good to go. Let's put the animals in their pens. So this is the sheep hut. Let's get the sheep out. There we go. Boom, boom. And they're both white, which makes things much, much easier. And then over here, it's time for pigs. Oh, yeah, amazing. And so now we have pork chops, we have wool and mutton, and we also have eggs, feathers, and chicken meat. Amazing. So thank you very much, my guys, for watching this episode of Minecraft Minecolonies Byzantine. I almost want to just say it incorrectly every single episode, just to rustle some jimmies, but I'm not gonna do you guys like that. We didn't build a rabbit hutch because, again, Minecolonies Byzantine style doesn't have a rabbit hutch yet. Now maybe it does and I need to update the pack, so I'll double check for that next episode. But Spamanti, if you're watching, where's the rabbit hutch, man? Maybe design a rabbit hutch, but I don't know, you probably got a lot to do. I don't want to pressure you on that one. Next episode, what we're going to be doing is probably trying to get the university up to level 4. There's a lot of primo research up there that we need to kind of get started on. And also I want to get started on the basement as well, because it's a really cool prefab that goes underneath the university and looks amazing. Also, since we built the wool hut over here, the old shepherd, we're gonna need a dyer's hut as well. So I think that could go in next episode as well. Where it's gonna go, I'm not exactly sure. So, until next time, make sure you give this episode a thumbs up, hit subscribe, consider joining Patreon or becoming a YouTube member. And speaking of Discord, you can actually join up right now without being a Patreon member or a YouTube member, so check the description for a link to the Discord. But thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.